a first of its kind event that seeks to bridge the gap between education and the construction industry, and it's happening right here in Indianapolis tomorrow.
And with Governor Eric Holcomb's recent proclamation that October be Careers in Construction Month, there's no better time to highlight the Golden Shovel competition featuring local high school students in a battle of skills behind the wheel of some heavy equipment. With more is Director of Talent Development at Indiana Constructors, Mr. Eric Fisher. What's up, Eric? Thanks for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Well, I want to know what inspired the creation of the Golden Shovel.
Great question. As a former teacher, the construction industry often gets overlooked. So one of the purposes, or the primary purpose of the Golden Shovel, is to bring attention to the road, bridge, and utility industry in the high school construction setting. And we wanted to have an event where we can bring contractors, students, parents, and administrators and teachers all around an event so we can have conversations about getting kids connected into the construction industry.
That's such a huge aspect, because I was literally just talking with a construction worker yesterday about this very thing. When we were growing up and going to school, it was like you had to go to college. You had to go get your 4 years, and that was the only option. And I had a lot of friends who were like, I'm not cut out for that. That's not what I want to do. And I think as parents, we've started also instilling that, but now we've seen a shift back to trades being important. Have you gotten that sort of feedback from people who are working in construction who are saying, we need young people to get back into this?
Yeah, there's been a shift in the narrative from administrators, schools, and state officials on the importance of getting into a meaningful career, whether it be college pathway or going directly right after graduation. We subscribe to the right after graduation. So in that space, we have those students are finding that, and they're finding their way without that traditional pathway of four-year college.
Yeah.
And how are you seeing this success? Like, have you started to see people really interested in praising that? Do you think that award, the Golden Shovel idea, has really helped with that?
This will be the first event tomorrow, and we believe that on the outside, for most people, they'll just see kids in a competition. What they didn't see is the conversations that are going to be going around the event. You're going to have parents and all those stakeholders that are going to be talking about and creating relationships that'll get those kids connected. What you don't see was what's happened over the last 10 or 12 weeks as we were planning this. The two schools will be competing. They were practicing heavily to get prepared for tomorrow. They got skills in surveying. They did preparation. They did job site hazard analysis. They've got into OSHA. They've thought about almost everything as far, even equipment maintenance and safety. So they've got into a lot of parts of the industry that often get overlooked in construction education.
You mentioned two schools. What schools are they that are competing?
Tomorrow will be Hamilton Heights and Garrett High School from the Fort Wayne area.
Okay.
This is important for our area. I mean, I know I go downtown, I see cranes, I see construction all the time. You know, in order to keep a good community, you got to keep these jobs and making them local, I'm sure. So what does it mean to be doing this here in Indiana to keep workers here?
It's a great question. There's tremendous pressure on the outside states that are offering more wages or better wages than what we have in Indiana. Our unions right now are very in great shapes as far as the work that they have and the wages they're making. But with events like this, we can create those connections with the industry, with contractors and parents and students to keep them here in the state of Indiana and build our infrastructure.
It's a great idea, Eric. We appreciate you coming and chatting with us. And here's to many, many more Golden Shovels, hopefully.
Thank you. Hopefully see you out there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, thank you.
You think they'll let me play with the heavy equipment?
Yeah, I'm going to let my son be a construction worker for Halloween this year. Really inspire him.